choosing to not do business with us anymore.
Wow. Wow, Liver King.
It's really unfortunate that the messenger has killed the message. There was something really fucked up that happened. I got myself into this hole, shame, guilt, regrets. I feel that, man. I reconcile what I need to do.
Oh my god.
But like, him to tell me to go worry. I don't. What are you doing? What is that? Jay, was a little. What is it? What is that? Now we're here at a sacred spot. What happened? Can you tell us? Now, got dissected. Brother Bull, we got to share the final moments of life, didn't we? So we don't need to let's get a connection. We don't need to go. We're gonna go ahead and we're offerings. What'd you bring? My soul. I want you to take a minute or so, spend some time with yourself, and figure out what it is you hope to get out of today. The connection today, what happens today. I want you to be thinking, how valuable is this? Please address. Chief of police. You know who that is? You can address the patient, but stop. Keep yelling. We'll see. Yes. He's gonna go to attack. Chief of police. You. Maybe under arrest for trespassing. Can we try to slip on the sweatpants on top or jacket she has on handy? Yeah. If you walk me out, please. No one's gonna do that. You just put your pants on. Well, no, he's assaulted me. I'm law enforcement. Okay.
I am law enforcement.
Okay. I can talk to you after reading your rights, okay? Thank you. Can you help me get dressed and remove these other officers for a minute, please? I can try to help you get dressed. What do you need me to do? Can I get dressed, please? Can you talk to us? Okay. You're not supposed to be high paid to be here. Small. So the officers couldn't get it. Do you know police? It's freezing cold outside. It's freezing cold. Yes. Naked in the shower and disrespectfully asked. You didn't open it.
This girl's so mean. This girl is so mean.
Are you checking my? Didn't you just call me? That's all. Just now. Yeah. Good to know. Did you really just read me my own Miranda? Everything that you read, everything that you watch on television, every magazine that you pick up, every conversation that you have, positive or negative, it's affecting your subconscious mind, which is programming your future. Remember, your external world is a reflection of your internal world. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. If there's negativity, concern, anxiety, fear in your internal world, then it's going to be reflected in your external world. Be sure that what you're taking into your mental diet is as pure as what you would take into a physical diet if you wanted to sustain high levels of physical health and energy. Absolutely important. Feed your mind with books. Feed your mind with tapes. Feed your mind with positive conversation. Feed your mind with courses. Go and attend and listen to experts. Feed your mind with positive people. Poor people should take rich people out to lunch. Why? Because taking a rich person out to lunch is an opportunity to learn from that rich person, to get information from that person that you could not buy at any price. Poor people should take rich people out to lunch. Think count.
They say you don't meet your
have your own strengths.
everything that you feel, even if you told that it's the wrong thing. Trust your gut. Trust your instincts, because that instinct is who God made you to be. Someday, I want to right now. Do everything that you feel. Manifestation is a real ass thing, bro. You just gotta visualize it. You have to visualize it. You have to really see it and not just believe it, but already know that it's like basically like it already happened.
It's so much power in your tongue. Whatever you say, it comes to life literally. Like if you say, I'm gonna be this person, that's who you gonna be. If you doubt yourself, if you speak that, like you speak everything into existence. So manifestation is all the way 100% real.
I believe you can do anything if you just work hard towards something and you just keep telling yourself that that's manifestation.
My sole experience on earth, my sole job, I feel, is to just acquire knowledge and acquire information and learn and be open to new information all the time. It's against my nature to close off to that in some kind of self-protective mission. But it's what I do. It's what everyone does. It's human psychology and it's very interesting. My soul. Tell me to love I want. Tell me to love I want.
What's up, little pepper? What's up, bro? Little pep? Little pep? What's up? What's up, G? Little pep in the step. Pep. Yeah.
Hi, baby.
How you doing, man?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
Yeah.
Just chilling, yeah.
Just chilling. What are you playing a game?
I'm just made some food and sat down to play a video game. I took a nap.
Yeah. Why, you work today?
I sparred today, so yeah.
Okay.
We had spar, we had rounds, and then we did wrestling after. What's up? What's up, baby? Hey, Bobby. Oh, oh my God! Yes, hell yes. Who is fighting right now?
Always watching it. And Charlo, one of the Charlo brothers.
Interesting.
Right? Charlo brothers is fighting tonight.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I love that. Yes, very much so. Very much so. More ready than last time for sure.
Yeah. Of course. Of course.
I've been training.
I'm going.
I know you are. I've been training with more people that are doing MMA. So it like all the people I spar now have fights, are doing fights actively. So it's way like not better, but like the room in the caliber is higher. you know, and I'm not as good, right? I get beat the fuck up like a lot, like by the people that are really good. But then they always say, "Hey, you're gonna be fine. You need it. Like you gotta pay your dues. This is how you get really good. This is how you get really good."
That's great.
And I mean, they're not like making me have brain damage. They're just like whipping my ass to the body, to like, you know, like and the head sometimes. But like, they're not like they're not they're hitting me. And
Right.
it really sucks. It really sucks. But
That's how you get good, baby. That's how you get great.
yes, yes,
You get great. You can't get great without getting touched.
yeah. You gotta take it. You gotta be able to take it together. So yeah.
What's up with your beard? You letting it grow out?
I got a little beard going. Yeah. That bitch told me I wasn't handsome. So no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But she did say that. But no, I like the beard. So she said that I'm pretty, and I was like, what?
Oh my God.
Yeah. She's like, you're so pretty. I was like, what the fuck? You know. That's not how you compliment somebody.
Yeah, right.
Especially.
That comes from a female that's pissed because they look at you more than they look at her.
Yeah.
Okay? Trust me, that's what that is.
That's true. That's so true. Every time we meet somebody new, she'd always feel that way. Like, oh my god, they think he's so much hotter than me. You know?
Yeah.
Is that bad? Is that bad? Holy fuck.
No, it's not bad. Maybe for her, but it ain't bad.
Yikes.
She feels that way. Shit, if I had a man on my arm that, looked that good, everybody was looking at him, I'd be proud. I'd be like,
Yeah. That's how I felt about her.
would be nice.
Exactly.
How is she?
I don't know. I have not talked to her at all.
Good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
I really haven't. I haven't like walked into her. I haven't saw her face. It's just been, and I feel all right with that. I wrote her a letter, and then she texted me. But other than that,
good.
yeah, it was like that was a really weird text.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. She sent me like a paragraph when I sent her like a letter, and I was like, why'd you text? You didn't have to text me. You shouldn't have texted me.
Right.
You know, it was weird. It was weird. Yeah.
Did she answer any of your letter?
She's just not really. She kind of avoided like all the things I was saying.
You see, you didn't die. You're okay.
Yeah.
It sucks, but
it's awesome. It did, but way better now.
Yeah, you're still working and everything.
Yeah, I actually got a job. I'm gonna be a plumber's apprentice for the next 5 years. So.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna become a plumber and make money that way.
That's crazy money, baby.
It's crazy money, and I'm really good with my hands. You know, I'm really good. I understand stuff when they like explain it. Hey, Hobby, look at this. This goes here. This goes here. This is what this is called. This is what this is called. Put it together. You know. I know there's school involved, but I'm interested in it. So, and
that's good. That's a good call right there.
Yeah. So right now I'm just driving trucks for them. So it's like $23 an hour just to drive trucks. It's amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, plumbing, you can make stupid money there.
Yeah.
Till you take off and get that fight that'll make you a millionaire.
Exactly, that type shit. You blow up on social media. Honestly, use that platform.
I was telling all that just not too long ago. I say it all the time. I see you like what's his name? Oh my God, Connor.
Like Connor? Conor McGregor, yeah.
You're doing like him, he did his boxing thing, his MMA shit, and freaking making movies. I still see you doing that.
Oh my God, yeah, I could see me. That's a,
Just the right person to see, babe.
I know. I feel like I would like crush in a movie, but like I gotta build myself up. Build myself up.
Telling you.
Build the legend up. Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough one. And no, I knew I would be too, but like I was, you know what hurts the most? Like is the disloyalty.
Yeah.
And like the disloyalty and like the fact that like she felt that way for so long and didn't tell me. Like she neglected to tell me because she was too scared. Like whatever. I don't know. But like she felt. Yeah, exactly. Usually, she was just never. She was just fucking. She was just using me.
Yeah.
She was just using me, honestly. And that's what like frustrates me and like but makes me feel like you don't even deserve to be in my presence. You don't even deserve to see my face, smell me, see me at all. Like I'm fucking royalty and like that's just like
That's right.
she
That's
doesn't, you know.
That is right.
But her brother still comes to the gym and I see him really awkward. I kind of just stopped talking to him. Yeah. He didn't text me back type shit either.
Okay, well, if that's how he feels, bye.
Yeah, I guess so. Like,
You're not gonna. You didn't do nothing to him.
yeah, exactly. I guess they just didn't want. I just didn't like me. I don't know.
Shit like that happens. You know, we gotta learn what we learned from it, and that's it. Keep it moving.
Yeah, keep it moving. And right now, I got so much shit going on right now. Like, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
You know, working. I got the cafe job still. Like, I work one day at the cafe and then
Civilization
3 at
is a vulnerable thing.
Rodenheiser.
Circumstance.
So,
Are you still
At any
teaching the
time,
kids?
yep, and
the
still
smallest
teaching the
flap of a
kids.
butterfly's wing
Okay, good.
may set
So,
catastrophe
like,
in motion.
still contributing to the community
Iran,
at Mass
an
BJJ
entire city.
and
That's important.
giving back to the people that because they made me.
Those left behind
And-
there
Right.
could not stand
And
a
I don't really
chance.
train. Like I'm not coach. You know the coach that was in my corner last time.
Came together.
He won't be there.
Vaccine
He won't be in the
against
corner next time. So I'm doing a different camp
Okay.
out of a different gym because I felt like it was better. Like the coach is an active MMA fighter. My best friend
Okay. Yes.
that is my size and also my training partner goes there. So it's really important to me that me and him train. And a lot of the guys that are there are my size. They're fighting, and it's a better environment to go to, you know. So,
That's good. Yeah.
but it made it tensiony between me and Scott because Scott made me. He coached me on my first fight. He saw me develop, and now he feels like, well, I guess the word is around the gym that Scott feels like I just like betrayed him and like like went off to a different team.
You talk to him yourself, or is that just what you hear?
That's just what I hear, but I've talked to him myself and we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
I don't see him feeling like that because he knows if he's been doing this for a while, he knows that once you start growing, you got to move on.
Yeah.
He would do you a great disservice if he continued to train you.
Yeah. Continue to try to keep on to me like that. Yeah.
And he wants you to get, go where you want to go.
Exactly. And I still train with him on Fridays and we still do an MMA class together. So it's not like I don't see him at all, but he's just not the main coach, the head coach, you know?
That's okay.
And
yes.
And when I said that to him, he's like, okay. But then I asked him to be like assistant coach, and he kind of got like, no. It's Jake's thing, not mine.
Right.
I'm not coaching. I'm not gonna be in the corner. I'm a fan, you know. So Like that kind of sucks. But like when he's in class and he's coaching, that's fine. That's fine.
Right, but
And
you
and
gotta understand where he's coming from, because that's like a chef. If I'm cooking something for you, then I don't want no other hands in this pot. You
yeah,
understand? So if this is my party, it's me or him. We can't have both of us here.
yeah,
And if he was a selfish bastard, he would have tried to go in there, and that just causes conflict.
yeah,
He did the right thing.
yeah, yeah. Did the responsible thing. But it
Yeah.
was hard. It was hard for me to hear that. Like we kind of got in a little battle because I wanted him there, and now he didn't. He was like, dude, I can't be there. You know, and I was like, well, fuck you, Scott. I didn't say fuck you, but I was like,
Yeah.
I was getting like, come on, man, like you're my boy, come on. But I understand now, and
Yeah.
I just want to show him that I'm appreciative of him, and
Yes.
so I'm gonna
Yeah.
continue to show up for the kids, for him, for everyone.
That's right. And wherever you go in your future, wherever you go, and I know you will, because this is the type of kid you are. I know that, you will always remember him. You will always give him his props
Yeah,
wherever you wind up, wherever you go, baby.
yeah, yeah.
Be sure to remember him.
He definitely always he is like changed my life for sure. And I
Never forget where you came from.
never. So important to me.
Hmm.
But those three things, the pillars, the mental health, the physical health,
Yeah.
and the financial health. Like when they're all working, like when I'm working and I come home from like a hard day, and I take my boots off, like I earn that shit. Like
That's
that
right.
feels good, you know?
That's right.
And like to make my own money, that feels good. And that doesn't lie. Like the money and the money in the bank never lies. Like I can go in there and I can see all the work that I've been putting in. So
That's right.
and that like a girl can lie, you know? Like that
Girls do lie.
they do lie. They will.
Yep.
So that type shit.
Yeah. But
But
that's good too. Now you can make the money and stuff, but you got to be responsible with it.
yeah,
You know what
exactly.
I mean? You can't
Exactly.
get caught up in stuff. You're young and stuff, but yeah, you
I
have
gotta save.
you have goals. I'm pretty sure you know what you want to do.
Yeah.
Like, what are you working so hard for? Like, money wise.
Money wise, just to
Yeah.
save. Just to save. I mean,
Save, right?
just to save. I want the next 2 years. What's that?
He's working just to save, just to save. My
Yeah.
husband's always telling me that.
Yeah.
To save, you gotta save for a rainy. Yeah, you do. It's just
So
these bills over here are outrageous.
yeah, it's insane. But right now I don't have to pay for anything besides like my own shit. So I gotta be able to use that as a very blessing. So like the next 2 years, I can save $22,000. I planned it out already, month by month. If I save, I'm able to save the amount of money. 2 years I'll be at $22,000, which is pretty important to me. So that's my goal, and I I'll grind and then I'll see what happens. You know, I by in the next 5 years I'll have my like I said, my journeyman. So by then I'll be able to go to other companies besides Rodenheiser. So like I'll be able to work for myself at other companies, and then after that, I can like after 30 years. That's like a while, but yeah, yeah. So I'm just excited. I'm just excited for all that stuff because that career is like a career, and then have fighting, and when you balance them, it's like nothing can get too overwhelming. Because you always have the other one to like pick you up. Like MMA sucked today. Shit, work. We got it.
That's it.
You know.
Yep. And once you find that balance, it'll be perfect.
Yeah. But I feel good, ma. I feel sharp. I feel like I'm actually gonna like be able to like hurt somebody. Like put it on them, work them, finish them. Like
Yeah.
like it won't be just like last time I was very scared. This time I'm just prepared. Yeah. That's a fucking line and a half.
It's not. What? That's one of your lines?
That should be a line. Last time I was scared. This time I'm prepared.
That's right. I like that. You should put it on one of your sweatshirts.
I fucking should. I should.
I like that.
I'm like,
I can tell. I can tell.
yeah.
You've been doing something different. Yeah, even in your workouts, I'd be watching you.
Yeah.
Your mom, they think I was fucking stalking you. Yeah, I watch, I see, and you're just moving differently.
Yeah.
You've grown. It's obvious you've grown. You could tell that you're in a different camp. You got somebody else different.
Yeah.
Yep, I could definitely tell that. And plus, your first fight was, it was exciting. At the same time, you were scared, but it was exciting. You want to smiling at all the girls. Them damn girls had me sick screaming for you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
The guy next to us, there was the older man next to us. He was like, who is that kid? He's got all crack again. And I was like, yeah, that's my baby. Yeah.
Yeah. I bring.
Looking, baby. You never know who's
You
looking.
never know.
You know?
That's why just you always do the good stuff. You always perform, be nice, be a good person.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Just go though.
I just know you're gonna do big things.
Yes. We have to.
Big things. Yes.
I meet a lot of cool people at that cartel. It's called the New England Cartel. That's where I train.
New England cartel.
Yeah.
Is it far from you?
No, actually, so let me give you a comparison. The old gym I used to train at was called Lozon's. Not Mass BJJ. It used to be another one I used to go to. It was like an hour and 30 minutes to get there and back. It's not too bad, right? There's people driving like 2 hours plus. But this one is in Haverhill, which is like 40 minutes away from it. So like by the time I get to like the center of town and where like I work, it's 30 minutes away. So from Mass BJJ to Gorilla Crew to all the way up to what's it called? All the way up to Haverhill. It's like a three-way street. So I hit all three. It's awesome.
That's great.
And people they're like, why are you training everywhere? You're like training everywhere. Like you don't have some people at Mass BJJ feel like a way about it. They do. They definitely do.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Why is that like an unwritten?
I don't. I guess. Oh my. Really? It's really stop understanding that. Like the people I work with, some of the
Yeah. But like with your website, watch it, baby. I'm sorry. With your website and stuff, so you ship your own stuff, right?
Yeah, but I can't. I have like no time to make the products, which is kind of annoying.
Uh,
Like I have no time. Like it's not I have no time, but like whenever I have ideas, they're just not at the right time to like put them down. You know.
right. Yeah.
And
Yeah. No, I get it. I get that.
you know,
That can be hard.
but I have an idea for the next fight shirt. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's
What, clothes wise?
yeah, like I'll make a shirt for the next fight. Right? Like I got an idea of what I want it to be.
Okay. What you're gonna come out with?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, you need to let me know what those colors are gonna be.
Okay.
Okay, just let me know. But I think I'm definitely gonna have opals in there. Opals are the bomb.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yes.
those are beautiful. I think I mean I'm gonna get another suit, so I'll let you know what the color of the suit is.
Yes.
So I'll wear the suit bottoms, and then no top, and then the chain, and then I'll have my suit bottoms on and my classy shoes and my nice belt. Because at the end of the day, it's business, you know.
That's right. That's right. And you look just like that.
Business.
Business.
It's
All
business. Now it's business. Before it was play. Now it's business.
Now it's
It's
business.
business. Like before, it was very like, oh, this is all this. But no, this is like, I want to like, I don't want to die. I gotta kill him before he kills me. So that's what.
But yeah, and you've grown. Obviously, you were younger then.
Yeah, a lot. I like look back on that, and like I even look younger. Like I even look younger.
Of course, you did.
I look like a little baby, you know.
Yeah.
But and my face is different. My body is different.
Yeah.
It's grown.
Yeah, you're gonna keep changing. You're gonna keep changing. But oh my God, you have the world. The world is in front of you, baby, and sky's the limit.
No, it really is. I got so many ideas, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like life changing and like changing the world type shit. You know.
That's what's up.
You know. Bigger than just me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
How are you?
I've been working, preparing for this event. Yeah, I've been preparing for that. It's a big event.
Where is it?
I've done it for a few years now. There, actually 4 or 5 years now, and it always goes very well for me. I can't wait.
Oh, good.
But the prices just keep going higher and higher. It's ridiculous.
Where are you living right now in New Jersey?
Bayonne.
How? Where is that?
Bayonne is right over the bridge in New York. You come over the bridge, and here we are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right over the Staten Island Bridge, and here we are.
Okay.
Yeah, we're right there, but it's just so expensive. It's just so ridiculous. I can't anymore. I can't.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's just not. It's like, damn, we work our asses off. We work our asses off. My husband works hard. He works outside, no matter what the fucking weather's like.
Yeah.
Okay, all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's deemed disabled, but he has,
Why is he deemed disabled?
because he had 2 hip replacements. He had both of his hips replaced. So he can't lift a certain amount and stuff like that. But
Holy shit. He has 2 fake hips?
Yep.
What the
2
heck?
fake hips. At 45.
Does it hurt? Wait, what happened?
He says it was like a car accident from years ago, and then it just got worse.
like when I first met him, he had like a little limp.
Yeah.
And then it got worse and worse. And I remember he kept telling me, no, my back. And I was like, really? So anyway, when we started getting, going out and stuff, and I was like, well, let me see. Because,
Yeah.
I'm a nurse. Let me see what I see. And I laid him down. I was checking his stuff. I was moving his legs. I said, this is not your back. It's your fucking hips, bro. And he's like, no. He's like, every doctor to us, listen, I'm just giving you my freaking professional opinion.
Yeah.
I think it's your hips. And sure enough, I was right.
Wow. That's crazy.
And he had to have both sides replaced.
Wait, like, oh my god, that's insane amount. Wait, why? Oh, he couldn't. There was no rehab.
There was
No physical therapy. No physical therapy.
Oh yeah. So are you kidding me? He was after he had the first surgery. He was in the nursing home rehab for like 40 days.
Oh wow.
Yep, and there they would give him intensive physical therapy and all that, little by little. The second one he had, he was there for about 30 days, a little less. Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah.
Is it way better now?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He can't run, but like he can walk without pain. He can run.
He runs. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep, he runs. And he does pretty much everything, but when people like that, you got to be careful because you can fall and fall wrong, and it can, it can hurt.
Yeah, if you, because he has 2 fake hips, so that, or like, wait, are they metal?
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Titanium.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Wait, so when he walks through like
Yep.
beep 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 beep. That's awesome.
Yeah, but true. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So we're doing that, and it's just it has just been a little rough because I was working, but my dentist retired.
Oh fuck, really?
Yeah, he fucking retired. So now.
So did he recommend you to people?
Oh yeah, but now I have some health issues that came up that I need to take care of. Mostly my freaking foot. They did surgery on my foot where they just messed it up. They messed it up bad.
What the fuck is up with you and guys? No more surgeries. No more surgeries. Surgery's bad.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I mean, for Jose, it was good, but.
Yeah. I didn't want this one. I did not want it. No, you're gonna do better. It's gonna. Like, that guy, my God, he just butchered me.
What happened?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, my feet are fucked up, but it's like not bad. They're just
flat.
They're flat, and like my toes are like, they're just messed up. They're just messed up.
Baby.
They're super flat, and like, I think my toes from being in like Jordans for so long, they've gone like this. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Really?
Yeah. But now that I have like, now that I've been doing MMA for like 2 years, like, and running on flat feet, it's a lot better. I have like strength.
Oh, good.
It's a lot better. It's a lot better. But anytime I look at them, I'm like, oh my God, Jesus, they're not perfect at all.
Oh my God. We're all made differently. You're still perfect.
But what did they do? They was it the ankle they did, or
No, it was like my big toe there. It was just a lot of pain there, and he was like, "Well, I'm gonna fix it." He said it was a bunion, and I'm like, a bunion? Okay. So he's like, "Yeah, we're just gonna go in and shave the bone. You'll be fine." So tell me why I woke up. My foot was cut in half, and he had put screws and plates, and he put something. Yes, oh my God.
Were you like, what the hell?
Of course. I was like, do you want to tell me what the fuck you did? Because I can't contain myself.
Oh my God, really? You said that to him?
Yes, I did.
What did he say?
And he's like, well, I did what I had to do. I said, for a fucking bunion? You did this? So then that was, that was the beginning of it.
Bad.
And it kept getting worse. It kept getting worse. So he had to do a second surgery. Oh my God. It was just a nightmare.
What the fuck? What the
Yeah.
fuck? There was a second surgery, man.
A second surgery because he had left something in there. Can you believe that?
Oh my god.
I tell you. And then that was a doctor. He was like a private doctor. Then I've been going to the VA for my care now, and that they're really good. They're really thorough. They take care of me. They really take care of
they're
me.
not Rees. They're not Rees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he went in and he's like, "Who did this?" And I'm like, "Well, why?" He's like, "I think I might have to, do more surgery just to correct it." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I don't know about that." So he kept looking at stuff and he's like, "What?" He used a part. The part he used in my toe to like make my foot the right size.
Yeah.
It was too small.
Wow.
Too small.
Wow.
My foot is. Oh my God.
Let me see it. Let me see your foot, ma. Let me see it. I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a shit. Let me see it. How bad is this shit?
Go by the light. Oh, it's horrible. It's just.
Cause
It's
I want to
crazy.
see what multiple surgeries looks like on a foot.
Well,
There's,
they used the same scar. Let me see.
how do you use the same scar?
Well, he cut it the same place. See?
Yeah.
And this toe, see, he cut me from up here all the way down here.
Yup. He fucked that up. He fucked that up.
Don't move. This toe, my toe is like that.
You can't go like this.
I can't bend no, it's straight out, that fucker. Look.
Oh my god.
Yes, baby, it's horrible. So then this toe doesn't move, so then this one drags.
Yeah, ma. Your toe your big toe is the most important toe. Like it's your strength toe.
Of course, that's what keeps you, straight and
Yeah.
standing and
Yeah.
unbended.
Wait, so are you still able to press it into the floor? Like when you stand up, are you able to press that big toe into the floor?
No, it's straight up. It doesn't touch the floor. Look.
It doesn't touch, so you have no movement to put it down.
Nope.
So how are you balancing? How do you walk around?
Oh, I guess with this one that got long, I'm balancing.
That's what's going on.
Because you adapt. You adapt.
Exactly.
This shit, man. Yeah, this guy really screwed me up.
Yeah, that guy did. But it's okay. You're gonna have to work with it.
Yes, I have been. I've been doing my best, and it's still painful and stuff. But I don't want to take any, freaking narcotics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, you don't need to for that. It's just you're gonna have to strengthen it.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to do exercises and shit to like just build that muscle up. Cause once you build the muscle up, you'll on that second big toe, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everything runs from your feet. Like everything. If your feet are strong, everything will be like all of the rest of your body, your hips, your knees will be good.
That makes sense.
Because that's what you balance on all day.
Exactly.
And I have flat feet. And I have to make sure I'm on that shit because I have bad feet. So when I make sure they're strong and I take care of them, I can bounce farther. I used to not be able to spread my toes like this. And like now, yeah, I couldn't at all. My feet were so curled like this.
Really?
But now I'm able to, spread them, and like this big toe, I'm able to move like way more. Like you,
What do you do? You do exercises?
yeah, like if you have a towel, I recommend this all the time. If you have a towel on the floor, like a face towel, I'd say like that big, you put it flat on the floor and you just scrunch it with your foot. Scrunch it. Pick it up, put it down. Pick it up, put it down, and it strengthens the muscles in your foot, and that's how you create really good like strength in your feet.
Really?
Yeah, I swear, Ma. And do it on your other foot too. You'll feel it.
Yeah. Always, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And my doctor just sent me back to physical therapy.
Okay, good.
Send me back to it, and he's like, "No, you need to go because it's getting weak.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when I'm walking, it's like my foot doesn't come all the way up off the floor, and I trip.
Yeah.
You know, so and I told him about this. I'm like, I can't be freaking falling on my ass out in public. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on now.
He sent me back to physical therapy. I'm gonna do it. It's painful. It's painful, but I gotta do it.
Yeah, it is. It is. And when you do it, you'll feel so much better.
Yeah.
It'll be so much better for you.
So you gotta stay on them feet.
You gotta stay on them feet. And
You gotta stay on your feet. Take care of them.
And same, and I think yoga and stuff for me really helps with that. Like the strengthening. Like yoga is so important. That's how I'm able to be so flexible and not get hurt.
Oh my God. Yes.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And yeah, I know it sounds so freaking weird, but everyone doubts it, but yoga is like the shit. The shit.
No, I know that yoga's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yoga's really good for you.
And it's fun. It's really fun.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
You meditate and stuff like that too?
I do. I practice mindfulness and
Okay.
I meditate after rounds and stuff. After training.
Right.
Think about what happened. Think about like slow it down in my head.
Okay.
And I think a big thing for this next fight, like you know how you always like go to war in the gym? Like you go really fast and hard? Like we've been slowing it down. Like we've been going like 50%. So everything's like slow, so you can see everything. You can react,
Okay.
you know? And that's way better.
What things, baby? What things? Here's the bag right here. That's the bag. I don't know what you bought, but okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're there by yourself then?
Jose here.
Jose's there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How long's he gonna be home?
He'll be. He's like here for him. He's living here. He lives here now.
Okay, he's back home then.
Back home from school now.
He finished his school.
Yeah. And now he's like doing his PhD and stuff. But he's like staying here for that.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be at the fight?
Mhm.
Good.
Yeah.
He's at war going to.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. They'll be there. And I think Amanda and stuff.
Yeah, Amanda really wants to go.
That would be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
She gotta like. You guys gotta like stay here for a little bit, or something. Or like she gotta like stay here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Was she gonna come up for the fight? That's it. Like,
Well, no. Hopefully she'll. Yeah. I know. I don't think she's gonna freaking drive back after that. That's way too far of a drive.
how far is that?
Virginia, she's further than me, so she's got look. I guess maybe up to 8-9 hours to you.
How much of a plane ticket is that? Is that
No, I don't know.
can you fly that? No.
Sure, from Virginia to Massachusetts. Sure, why not?
Train ride would be.
That's Jose thought of that, and I'm gonna look into that.
But you want a car, right? You want a car to be able to drive up here? Like yeah, but once you get off the train,
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
you want to be able to.
Uber and stuff.
Yeah,
And,
you have to Uber.
Yeah. No, we'll probably do like last time. We'll stay at the hotel down the street.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Amanda was down for the funeral or her grandmother's funeral. That was very sad.
That was like a long time coming though.
Yeah.
I feel bad, but she's like really good now. She's fine.
Oh no, Amanda and I were praying. We were praying that God would come get her, send His angels to get her because she was just wanted to go.
Yeah.
You know.
I
And
mean,
then when Amanda went to the hospital there to see her, oh my God, I kind of like lost it.
really?
Lost it, yeah, because she says, "Mom, look at this," and she showed me, her back, and she had a bed store Hannah, that was so big that I kid you not, my fist could have fit in there. That's how
Really?
big and deep the hole was.
What?
Now mind you, she was in the hospital 7 months. She was in the nursing home 7 months. Mind you, I used to work. That's how I started my nursing, working in nursing homes with the old people. If
Wow.
you can take care of them, that's what happens.
Wow.
Patients have been in comas for years, and never has any one of my patients had fucking bed sore. Not even a red dot, because I took care of them. Turn them, and I have to do. That poor woman had to have been in the same position for those whole 7 months for her to have that hole so deep.
Really?
It was so sad. It just broke my heart.
They didn't do anything about it?
Deep. This is what I'm saying. I'm like, where the fuck was her kids? Where the fuck were her grandkids? Nobody went in there and checked her? Like, I just can't. I just can't even.
What the fuck is a bed sore? I just looked that up. Ugh.
Yes, it's pressure. If you leave your, you look at you're laying on your back, and your
Yeah.
back is going to touch the mattress there, the back right here, right up your lower back.
Yeah.
If you're there and you stay there and stay there and stay there, that pressure breaks.
Mama, is it just like when you go to sleep and like you wake up and you have those imprints on you?
Yeah, well, it starts with imprints like that.
Yeah, but if I were to stay there for a long, that's what that would be.
Time it would break the skin down.
Oh.
The skin would start. I mean, just break down, get black.
Oh.
I'm telling you, my fist could have fit in there. And then I said to her, if she was like that, if she's got that, she has got to have sores on her heel. This is what I thought. I said, let me see her heels. Sure enough, her heels had freaking sores on them too.
Because she was sitting there for that long?
Yep.
What
She
did?
was that.
Wait, was she talking? Was she talking?
When I saw her, no, she wasn't talking, but she was. Well, I talked to her actually.
Is that?
She did open her eyes and look for me. She looked at me.
Dude, she probably was in so much pain.
Yes, exactly. That's because Amanda said they went to wash her up, and then she was screaming and crying. So, and they didn't tell you about that motherfucking story?
What?
Like, I was so freaked out. I was just so freaked out.
That's the fucking problem with nursing homes. That's why my mom, and I will never do this to any, like you or her. Oof. Oof, that's so emotional. That's so emotional. I'll never put you in one of those ever.
Hope not.
Ever.
How crazy I get, or
Never.
please don't ever put me in that. We'll run away.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm fucking glad you'll run away.
That's horrible, just horrible.
That's the worst thing you can do.
I started my nursing. I used to love to take care of the old people, and I used to love to hear them tell me their stories. I used to love it, but then, they started with, "Oh, you're taking too long on one patient. They wanted me to do everything." Yeah, it was horrible, and
yeah, that's a problem.
always wound up pretty much, getting into it with them, and they would let me go. But I would report them. I would report it, I would call the state and stuff.
Yeah, because you actually give a shit,
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem.
I said, yeah, okay, I'm taking a little longer with my patients. But look at my patients. They're up. They're happy.
They're happy. They're taking care of. Yeah.
And my shift was over at 3. I wouldn't get out of there. I wouldn't leave till 6 or sometimes 7.
Wow.
After that.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was hard because I wanted to take them all home.
Yeah.
I don't do that nursing home shit. Me and my sister already have a pact.
Oh yeah.
If we get like that, then our kids can consider putting us in there. They better, she knows to get the pillow. Estoy haciendo el plato.
Yeah. Yeah.
We already talked about it. I just won't. I can't do that. I can't
Yeah.
do that.
Never ever. That's
No,
crazy.
Amanda's like, Mom, I would never. And Papa, of course, he's like, no. I'm like, nigga, you'll kill me over there.
He would just forget.
He had me. Oh my god.
He just had a fucking baby. I was like, Papa, what the fuck are you doing? Like, another one?
Another one. Another one. Oh my god, but she's the cutest thing.
I know. I'm so happy actually. It's so.
She's the cutest thing.
Well, who's the baby mama? Who's the baby mama?
Her name is Jordy. You never met her? You never seen her?
Oh, she's still there? Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's her. She's there. She's good. She's good. She's a good woman. She's good for Papa.
Yeah.
She's good for Papa.
Good.
And she's really cool and everything. I don't agree with, the way she mothers her children. But, I'm not winning. I've never won any Mother of the Year awards, so I can't say shit.
No.
But she's just one of those that's like, oh, I told you not to touch that baby for like 7 times.
Instead of
like, okay, I'm telling. If I have to tell you one more time, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
yeah, type shit. Yeah,
and they take advantage of her because she's so nice.
That's why you can't do that.
I'm telling you, no. My Papa tells her all the time, "You're lucky that my mom is not your mom."
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a thin line between discipline and abuse. But trust me, every kid needs their ass whooped once in a while.
Yeah. Agreed. 1,000%.
Yeah. And Georgie, did you see Georgie?
Yeah, I didn't see him, but like I saw that he was there. Called him.
Oh yeah, he was there. He was there. I think Shayla went also. They all went there.
No, that's good.
I didn't go because Amanda and Georgie's father is always an asshole to me, and Jose was not going to put up with anything. I wasn't going to put up with nothing because I'll still punch him in the face and we can rumble.
Who is that? Who is it? Their dad?
Their father. Yeah, their father. He's an idiot. He's like mental,
Do they like him?
Does he what?
Do they like him?
Yeah, Amanda, Georgie doesn't get along with him.
Yeah, Amanda's never fucking talked about him.
Yeah, he's quite a character, and he's done a lot of shit to Amanda. But let me tell you something, Amanda has such a forgiving heart, and she
sometimes too much.
And she wants to work with him and stuff. But I can honestly say that it's finally getting through to him. Like he's starting to change a little bit.
No way.
Yeah. And it's all thanks to Amanda because if it's up to Georgie wants to stab him.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, very sad. Very, very sad. Watch it, baby. So what time do you get up and get your butt to work?
It's 6:30 to 3.
Oh, okay. Those are nice hours.
I know. Beautiful hours, right?
Yes.
Mom,
Good hours.
it's not even bad getting up in the morning because you about to go get that bread,
That's right.
And
That's
legit,
great.
I'm just driving. It's not bad.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So you just make that money, stack that money, and
learn, learn a lot, stack it, learn, and then
That's it.
do that over and over.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
And you don't tell anybody.
Exactly. You just do that. You just
My
do
dad
that.
used to always tell me, you just, especially in this world, you don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
Yeah.
Just do it. You do your stuff and you quietly, not even to your brothers and nobody. You don't have to comment that to anybody.
Yeah. It's really just yeah.
Just you, baby. Just. I'm so glad that you call. I'm so glad. I've been thinking about you, but I don't like to call. When you said call today, I called right away because I've been wanting to.
You
But
can call me whenever, Ma. You can call me.
you're so busy. I don't want to.
I'm not. I'm never too busy to talk to you, ever.
No,
You know.
I love you, baby. I love you.
I love you too. You can always call me. I'll always put down because I'm not like when I get home after work and stuff. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just recovering. Like today, tomorrow, I'll work, lift, and then recover. You know,
Okay.
and then get ready for Monday. I don't. There's nothing big happening. Like, that's the best part of life, honestly. The recovery. It's like
Chilling.
the chilling, the chill. But like, if I didn't do anything, I wouldn't have that feeling of like being able to.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you wouldn't appreciate it. You would not appreciate it. So like that time that I get at the end of the night when I can get home, have a call with you, have a call with Amanda. You know, like that is like the best part of the day for sure.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's all for. For sure.
Oh yes, I'm going to start. I have so many ideas going through my head, but I'm gonna start sketching and stuff.
Absolutely.
The piece, I gotta make a killer piece.
It'll be stunning, Ma. I know it will.
It's got to be. It's got to be.
We don't.
And Sophie, poor Sophie's going through it.
I know. I just had a talk with her. I'm supposed to call her. I'm supposed to call her. Yeah, I'm supposed to call her. Oh no, she called me. I was supposed to call her earlier today. And talk with her because I just hit her up the other day because I saw that she was going stuff through with Vinny, and I was like, hey, if you ever need to talk, I'm right here. Like I'm always here. And she hit me up with FaceTime. It was like super nice to catch up with her. And she's like, she's going through it, but like she's like, she's like pretty much like strong about it. She feels good about it. Like she's like whatever happens happens, and you know like I don't think she expected Vinny to be like that, but he's.
And I told her, I said, you better tell him that he better remember that you're not alone.
Yeah, but
okay? And he better be glad I'm not there.
I know, but okay? Ma, that's why Sophie fucking gets mad at you. It's because you call fucking Vinny an asshole. Vinny is an asshole, but like she loves him still. So like I know that she does, and I know that she does. And that's like I tell all of y'all. Mm-hmm. I do fake. I know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know. He treats you like that, he's an asshole. And if it was me, I would have been stabbed, that motherfucker. He would have been out. I know. Yeah. He would have not been there. In a heartbeat. And I don't know. The whole wedding, looking back on it, how it unfolded, the months after and stuff, I don't know, it was just weird. Like it felt awesome at first, but then Sophie like started to become like stressed past couple months. That's her fucking life now. Always stressed, always worrying about him. Yeah. But I told her, I was like, listen, I know that it hurts, because I know it hurts. I know what it is to love somebody. I've been there, baby. But I'm telling you that this is not going to change. You will find yourself in this position over and over again. Yeah, continuous. Like a loop.
you say he's a father? He's a father to you. Yeah. What did you say? When you saw him? Yeah. Did you? Let me see. Oh my God. Oh. JoJo would probably. So, why do that? Yeah. Where? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Where is she? Oh my God. That wall, man? That's so close to me. That's so close to me. Yeah. Wall, oh my God. Wall, it's a wall fan line. You might get does that sound like a funny wall fan? Wall fan. Damn, you're fucking right. It's like, damn. That's not. Oi! Just gonna do look here out here and say whack there or go right here or here. Nice body shot. Look at that one. What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel, and we have another breakdown for you. Andrew Tate versus 16 Men. First off, I'm gonna take a second to look at this specimen. All he drinks is coffee, cigars, more coffee and cigars. 10 pounds dumbbells, throwing that for you. Just an absolute stud. And I actually watched the video of Place More Dates of him going to his level to see if Andrew Tate is natural, and he is a natty boy. So we got a natty man who works hard. And he's done kickboxing. He doesn't feel like a guy who eats a lot of bullshit. So I mean, this physique is very attainable, especially if you have a genetic and you live a clean lifestyle. If you guys want to make you like Travis, also hit the buzz red line for beer. Yeah, like his physique is very attainable. It's not like, I mean, it's attainable, meaning that like if you train hard, eat a clean lifestyle, and your genetics give you opportunity, you can have a, I'll find out that. And the thing I love about like when I look at people who are strong, it's like they look strong, but are they actually strong? Like, if you're a grab him or he's a grab you feel like, holy shit, he's super strong. So he's running a here we go.
Mix it up with my elixir. Overlooking the ocean, I hoping I see Flipper. Young Felipe, moving like a GTA, but not Tommy. Gabi, bags. Space it, you can call me Drax, so in every track, and you
body shot. Nice, wasn't that boy? And she hit it. And once again, we have the boy, this is three guys right here. He hit him in his stomach, he has a weak advantage, and even though he tried to hit him, he couldn't beat him because he's not wrong about it. And he's very good about moving his head and hitting and moving and hitting. His boxing is very, very solid. And the thing I love about like watching Andrew Tate spar, like there's another guy who spars a lot, who spars exactly for people, and I feel like when someone spars, he's looking to actually hurt you, do some serious damage, concussion and all that stuff. Where Andrew Tate, he's very good about being very mindful of the head. It's pretty hard in the body, which I think you're not gonna burn a roto rib or you can get dropped from a liver shot, but he's very gentle with the head, which I really enjoy. As the more I see him spar, I find to enjoy watching him spar because he doesn't hurt his opponent, right? Like they don't have a bloody nose or I don't speak to you. Hey! Alright, look at him. Whoa, body shot! Look, and he just left out in the head. Look. See, I shot him off to the right. Like, this is how, when you're a better fighter or you have more skill than the other person, this is how you spar. Like, if I was to actually hit death in it, this is how I would spar. Yeah, look, see, alright, you're looking at him. Whoa, body shot! Look, and he just left out in the head. Look at him. See, I shot him off to the right. Like, this is how, when you're a better fighter or you have more skill than the other person, this is how you spar. Like, if I was to actually hit death in it, this is how I would spar with him. I would just left tap him and hit him touch the body. Right? Nice body shot. Look at that. Oh. Nice body shot. Look at that. Oh. Where's my cigar? That's two. Right, there's a pull up. He's very gentle to the head. Body shot. Look at that. Right, there's a pull up. He's very gentle to the head. A hard body shot. Look at that. Look at his sweat. Cobra Tate. Right. So you guys are wondering how is he getting that right here? Great body shot. Another body shot. Up to the head. Right. Another body shot again. And then what's your top? Body shot. So, I'm gonna break that down. Why is it so effective? Okay. Hey, left tap on the top. Right hand, nice. Flips. Right hand over the top. Okay. So, newsflash, guys. If you talk to any fighter, they rather get hit in the head than in the diaphragm or the liver or this side. The reason why is because your lungs And when you're gasping for air, your diaphragm.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. Now it's time to see whether this initial fitness training and development of tactics has been successful. Will there be any change of formations?
Right hand is up, and I'm free to go right here, block right hand. He has a very good duck cross kickboxing style. That's kickboxer. Boom, and he's down. Again. Oh, I spoke too soon. He's like, he's fucking us too. Oh, I take that back. I take that back. Stop off. Damn, he gave me two. Who's he sparring? I don't know who he's sparring. Looks like Stipe. Like, that guy survived. Who he went to?
These games are great to assess how these teams are evolving.
This is looking threatening. Chances on. But it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
He can't get, and I guess when people try to get the anchor, he's very good at pulling his head back and pull right back around. Almost like Alex Tejeda, right? Like, they kind of spar almost very, very similar. Like, boom, 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 boom. Like, that's how they spar. But he's better off going to the body because Andrew's H-head is too hard to hit. His movement's too good. I would...
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And there we go. It is
Goal!
the ideal opening.
He moved too good.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Here. So, when you go back, right? Because he goes two, body shot, the guy feels it, he blocks it, and look, whack.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Tapsoba. Viktor Kovalenko.
This guy's going to be top moving. See that right hand lands and pull that head out.
Malinovsky. Well, he's lost the ball. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. And another one!
Goal!
Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
When you have something that's been hit like that, you gotta go to the body. The body's so much easier to disrupt. This guy can do a good job. Like, he's gonna, as I see, he's starting to get knocked too.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
It changed the that guy has no.
So 2-0 now.
There's your hand, buddy. And watch the close. Oh, it's like right hand. You hand, buddy.
And beating the defender. And saved by the keeper.
Let's go. Either here or here.
And really closing him down here. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
You give him the beat.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Let's take it. You're smaller. You're going to come with smaller opponent. You guys beat that body up, man. Beat that body up. Don't try to hit this. Do not try to hit this snake in the head. It's going to move. It's going to move this way. You know, explode this up. You come back the right hand and then bites. You can't. You got to get the body up. This is for somebody who moves too good. You call it. You just.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly...
It's okay. Again, angle, left hook. See how good his head movement is? And you guys wonder why can Andrew Tate go through these many guys? It's because he's not like he can probably go through, but I like to see him in his car. Because I feel like these guys
One-sided match.
are probably amateurs trying to come up who haven't had a lot of experience yet.
Victor Kovalenko.
He's just too stupid.
Here's Malinovsky.
I want to see Andrew Tate work on Strickland's car.
An effective challenge. Wijnaldum. And possibilities here.
Nice.
Take it away.
He's waiting.
Veloci. No space for them here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, the counter chance looks very real.
Yes, I think this is a seminar. I think it's a seminar you guys you got opportunity to if you did this seminar, you guys spar with Andrew Tate and this gentleman too. I've seen this gentleman fight before. He's really, really good. I think he's a kickboxer. So yeah, when you're sparring somebody who's bigger, longer, moves good, good head movement, longer than you, you're better off keeping your hands up. And then if you're gonna move your head like this, get closer, jab to the body, and then when he hits your body, overhand right's available. But remember, he's longer, so when you get hit, you gotta go immediately. As he's going for the body, go for it. But hey, shout out to these guys for taking the beating because man, like I don't think
Victor Kovalenko really getting stuck in. And players waiting in the centre. Can he finish? And still a chance. Messi. And it might be. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, under those circumstances, any referee would really be put to the test. And in this case, a booking steward.
Well, it's a difficult decision, but I'm with the ref here. No red card for me.
Love tapping on the head. Actually like that. Respect the unit. I think Steve was more than half.
Really a very poor ball.
It's a theme-park tragedy. It's a theme-park tragedy. It happened overnight. I mentioned this at the top of the show. It's a theme-park tragedy. It happened overnight. I mentioned this at the top of the show. At least 4 people were killed in Australia when a power line malfunctioned.
It's the end of October 2016. The weather in Australia is starting to turn.
Off like this, you invite pressure. Jorginho Wijnaldum. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Ronald Araujo. Juan Musso. Jim City. Spot on with that tackle.
It might be. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending. Well, this is threatening to get...
The largest theme park in Australia. Like other parks of the kind, Dreamworld developed sections with different themes. For example, the DreamWorks Experience Zone is a real hotbed of excitement, with spots themed around popular DreamWorks films like Kung Fu Panda and Madagascar. Similarly, the Ocean Caribbean captured the essence of Australian beach culture.
Out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Trossard. Here's Malinovsky. Viktor Kovalenko. Now in possession, Trossard. Douglas Luiz. Oh, big opportunity.
Thousands of visitors every year. The park was raking in money, but just because things are going great doesn't mean they're going to stay this way. This one will break down how sector July works. The basic design features several photo wrap. Each take 4 pairing of 6 layers, and one has a meter for 1,350. The whole thing was a wide ride with 16 insulting camera. The thing includes building maneuvers at speeds of up to 45 kilometers per hour for 28 miles per hour. In the beginning, riders were sent through a long indoor queue with tons of switchbacks.
And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Alessandro Bastoni. Now Ferrari. Showing a real will to win the ball. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Jim City. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Jim City. And it's with Kovalenko. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Substitution it is for PSG. It's also seen on this round for hockey bike. As the driveway line, everyone's heading west, not realizing one back of the boarding platform was dropping, being recently low. Unbeknownst to the fact, folks could move out the ball and eventually reach the juncture where Moose had to put the bigger belt to the platform, which now had fallen short of water so much so that Moose couldn't move forward. Being up on the line, Cindy and Butchell's boat was the first to hold the bigger belt and start to see the sense. But this put his name smashed to the platform, proceeding to route, action on previous cycle, but obstructing the support rates. Jammed due to the insufficient water level. Since we're just short of the platform, it remains proceeding to the conveyor belt carrying Cindy round time and realization that they were on collision course with this round. The collision struck out of force. The except for graphs and really support rails. The graph was supposed to be its original course and position, while the belts were not seen close to 4 scenes. 4 of the adults were instantly caught behind their bodies formed to the conveyor belt, while the kids somehow managed to clear the ground. These of the adults was written through. Some were back in the straight grounds, their bodies pushed into the wreckage, while others plummeted to the holes in the conveyor belt. Their screams echoed in the black void as their bodies were twisted and pitched with tears of the machinery blood. Following the collision, viewers rushed in, raising grief and crying assistance. Thankfully, the staff jumped into action and put the brakes on the conveyor, otherwise it would have been worse. Still, it wants to be beyond words. But the two kids were clinging to both, watching their parents get crushed in one part. Drivers evacuated, and the car shut down until the operation came to the gear. Even after draining all the water from the valley, it took until the next morning to retrieve the bodies. The
process was so horrific that even some of the parents needed counseling afterwards. The 2 kids who made it out physically unharmed also said because of the severe trauma they witnessed. In the aftermath of the incident, multiple investigation reports highlighted the laundry list of failures on the park's end. There was no automatic water level indicator, and they hadn't done a proper risk assessment, leaving it up to the right staff and trained engineers. The maintenance staff was really in the dark with the location of the emergency stop button and the main control, and it never placed the test. Not only that, even basic safety features that would have cost next to nothing were in place. The entire ride was deemed completely unsafe. The worst of all was revealed that the route experienced medical issues in the days leading up to the accident, and officials not only turned a blind eye to them, but also kept the route running at maximum capacity. On July 21st, criminals parent company, Leisure, was slapped with 3 charges under the Work Health and Safety Act. They didn't fight it, ended up being guilty, which led to a hefty $3.6 million fine and $2.1 million settlement for the victims' payments. The Thunder River Rapids ride where the tragedy occurred was abolished in 2019. By 2019, the criminal announced the steel type roller coaster would take its place. Although Artie Leisure shelled out $5 million in compensation along with a memorial garden set up with a black suit, no amount of money could ever turn back the clock on the loss of those priceless lives. Between Norway and the North exists a gathering of small islands known as Svalbard. It's mainly just ice and bare land, and just over 2,500 people live there.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
Then unfortunately, in Svalbard, confrontations arise, attracting conflicts for both people and families. Almost every year, polar bears are shot to people, and babies and kids, 2 lives are lost, and numerous people have been injured. This is the story of 2011 British School Exploring Society condition, resulting in tragedy. Earlier in the year, the Svalbard issued a warning after several polar bears were seen nearby highly populated settlements. According to one long-urban resident, a man sleeping in a cabin near the shore was attacked a few years ago by a bear, which smashed its way in and grabbed his sleeping bag. Fortunately, he managed to fight him off with attacks. One airport has been carrying, so there have been a number of bear attacks in recent years. The problem is when it smells, the bears will not smell so food. Most people don't even know dangerous it are. There was even a day when one turned out to sea, and people were writing down pictures. They had no idea their lives could be in danger. One of the sea ice in recent years is one of the bears, which usually conceals local known food. To prevent any tragedies, visitors are told clearly as they apply. If you move into territory, you must have a loaded rifle and secretly consent to use it. Arriving in Svalbard on February 23rd, a party of 80 teenagers staying at their parties planned on staying over the month exploring the area. Amongst them was a 17-year-old Parisian chief who was student at college and was looking to become a doctor. Midway through the trip, Chopper had to remind us Glacier alongside the group was with 10 other students and 2 strangers. The group camped overnight on a Stone Ridge close to the glacier, known for frequent sightings of polar bears. In the early hours of August 5th, since this was stopped with people polar bears in, the bear entered the cabin by some station and wished Australians and safety guidelines was told over. Entering the flood, the spring had required the signatures to bombs and flares. While nobody knows for sure, most likely reason for this was a Western Coast dislodging the Clyde Ridge from the triggered bombs. At around 7:30 a.m., Jake had just emerged from his tent and was in the process of staying in when he was attacked by a massive polar bear. Second, one teenage the bear mauled him on head, face, and neck. He continued to silent and withdrew to the distance. One of the agents survivors was Patrick Williams, who left with the victim patient injuries. He remembered the night clearly. While he was sleeping, he heard scratching on his head before it suddenly collapsed. The fabric was in his face. He looked up and saw a huge red sand. There was blood all down his face. A lot of people want it, but not a lot of people wanted to feel it. So just so I hit that fall, you could hear the punching the skull. He said, I hear it crack, and I heard wrong. This is so close. First of all, yeah, instead of first of all, yeah, said daily, so that's like, he said he didn't do it. He said carefully, it's so right? He's on my back. I'm trying to get above the my mouth. He's trying to get his chin. His hand on my chin. Oh, I bite his face so hard. You'll be looking at lots like this. Hey, because I was in shrimp sometimes. My mind she'd go into it scared. I bet you he was like, that's right. He said it, but his fingers are small. You know what I'm saying? Prove your point. Yeah. Pissed off. Blows the blood behind. That's cool. I've done that before. Now, you know, but it is necessary. Without cheating, that's just. I'm a guy named Joseph Duffy, the first guy. I'm trying to get statistics. My mouth. Numbers 17-year-old Patrick Flinders and 16-year-old Scott Smith. What's up, guys? My name is Audi S8, and this is a luxury rocket ship. At Disneyland, major rocket progress was redesigned. Every new attraction will remain the same since the age of 1984. It was marketing and legal that paid tribute to the musical history of America. The ride features 6 stages in the central nucleus of the building. These 6 theaters rotating around the sequence, so the computer audience experience each part of the plays and sequence. The performance consisted of an 8-minute show featuring 4 big musical acts with medley of routines sung by Henry Anderson. During such a show, it was the job of the duty hostess to stand on the left side each stage and greet the audience at the start of each show, as well as to bid them farewell. The only glitch is that Mickey's ride carousel progress. The theaters moved around this touring show. This meant the walls were up inside the stage with weight, but in a scene, the rotation was reversed, that the wall of the separate each theater from the tunnel. Unfortunately, only 9 days after their same open. What is up, guys? Right behind me is the Audi S8, and this is on the fateful night of July 8th, 1974. Debbie Stone had an evening shift at American Savings. She was an 18-year-old hostess at the Disneyland theme park in Anaheim, California, back in 1974. She was a smart girl who was liked by everyone who met her. Unfortunately, her bright future would completely disappear that same night. What is up, guys? Right behind me is the Audi RS3, and this car is way too low and wanted her permission to get engaged. And that's apparently the moment you unlock it, and the car is RS3. At around 10:30 p.m., when the launch get this side position and using the board the guests come at Jason Bieber for his adoption and he and his crew they were horrified to see Debbie Stone punch between them and all subject to Bieber. To this day, no one knows exactly why. There have been numerous theories. Some state that Debbie Mason was planning to force her to stage. Some told the cast member she may have attempted to jump on stage too long, or she may have been distracted and set the voice members. Whatever the reason, the fact remains that Debbie does cross the line at the rotating wall closed against the station area. After the gruesome incident, Disneyland closed the ride for 2 days, and the stage owned that died remained closed. Later, the stages were installed. Since 2014, I'm concerned about more about you people. Because I'm not that's how I bring deeper. Okay, I think this is you. So now you want to get it? Hey, you read it? Hi, everyone. Dolan here. Today we're talking about a lawful traffic stop that turned into domestic terrorism. In a very video that we're breaking down today, 2 cops get shot. They tell a supervising suspect it's smoke. But a single gun going around us and hospital range with 3 2 also going into the harness. Before we get into that, though, let's talk about what keeps the lights on. I was watching those videos. You would sleep. I used to sleep like shit. It could be because my back hurts all the time. What's going on? What? As the pinnacle. The Darwin Awards recognize individuals who have removed themselves from the gene pool in ways that are often questioned and used as an example of what not. The first of... I mean, we just... Over the past few months, you may have seen a little of the stirring and conspiracies online regarding what's happening in southeastern New England. And it is something strange and disturbing. That's what a lot of people are calling it. That's that stories of so many... A deformed body. Well, like... Just give me 1 second. Mike Ball. Mike Ball. It's a 2009 Audi R8, and it's so damn cool. I love this car ever so lately currently designed. To this day, the S cars look quite as much as they were, but they're still very desirable. Particularly later for details. Again, so the only person I don't want to what other items in its interior box? It's a benefit of my working team, and it's a benefit of this car, and not true they love it. This car is just what it makes it well. I think the parts, the things they are, and how people are not how you want to be successful in this era. Everything there is a real intelligent and hero car. The success of this vehicle at the time of his name will never be a halo car. This is how I recently thinks he ought to be acting on himself nor like the Audi are in master class. So let's talk about the success. Saying that we all can be the ultimate successful halo car. Design. This thing looks cool. It's been out for almost 20 years, and it still looks cool. This car is still turning heads. The design still looks modern and exotic and special and awesome. And it makes you want it. And you see it, and you think, I want that car. It is so exciting and awesome. It's the general look, the wide design. It looked like a supercar, even though it wasn't priced like that. The low-slung sports car, exotic shape, and general look was a part of it. The design details that helped too. A huge one was the glass engine covers. You could look inside and see the sports cars at this price point didn't have. That was reserved for the exotics, but here it was in the R8. Another thing that this car. This. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, guys? My biggest compliment to the chef is not once did you. I'm excited for you.
Being built right now by Reflective Moments. They're doing a carbon fiber wide body dealer. We're changing the suspension with wide wheels and tires on it. Custom interior.
So it's Friday, about this project, our team worked on it for months. We have more than 1,000 hours into it. And today's the day this vehicle is going to go on a transporter and it's going to ship to Austin, Texas. Then on Tuesday, we're going to fly deliver this thing to Joe Rogan. It's been an awesome time working with Joe, and this will be the first time to see his vehicle in person. We're pumped. We want to go out there and live it, and this is the last time this vehicle will be here in Austin. So let's go. That's the service. Seen our 5P3 Super.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let...
Yeah. Tiffany bought a horse house in Bamboo. It's very interesting with that kind of custom diamond stitch. It's like, you got a hand food. It's crazy. And this, none of its existence. You made a custom roll just for you of this white thing. There's still perforators, there's still air conditioning seats, there's still, you know, everything is a factory shape recovery, it's just different materials. All right, it's nice, you got some more grip.
Hello. I'm
excited for you, man. I know you've been driving a stock model. That's nothing to shake your head at. It's great.
New details have emerged on the
bit of
attempted
extra
abduction of
specialness.
Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailants struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka heiress's parade platform. Fortunately, Arasaka's security forces, under the personal direction of Yorinobu Arasaka, quickly tracked down the abductors and secured Hanako-sama. Yorinobu-sama has since issued a public statement condemning the perpetrators' deplorable actions and promising swift retribution.
To those who raise a hand against the Arasaka family, I promise you, we will rip the hand off and pour salt in the bloody stump.
For you, this white band.
Well, looks like the gloves are coming off.
Let's go fighters, vendors, tires. First of all, see our type people.
What is keeping? Oh, shit. Wow, necessarily to have a conversation.
In December of 2024, I joined White in Las Vegas.
This is the new Audi RSQ8. What's going on?
and then go after it. Once that door closes, I treat them all the same. They never fuck anyone.